Okay, we're in Indian Springs State Park. We're in Georgia. And we just rolled up on this incredible looking old cemetery. And I thought we'd come check it out. Don't know anything about it. Huh, there's a dead snake. A small snake. Huh, interesting. Except it says it's being restored. It looks like there's some damage done to the done to some of the stones just right off. There are numerous. I'll do all the research on this when I get back to the world. But there aren't any plaques or anything. The only thing that says anything is that there's these paper signs that say restoration in progress. There's several of these gated plots. My first instinct is to say that it's not vandalism, although there's certainly some brokenness, but we're not in an area where we typically see vandalism. I see some fairly recent graves, but the overall character of the place at first glance suggests a very old site. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'll be anxious to learn more about this when I have access to the resources to do so. $1894. Not terribly old, but not recent either. 1896. $1916. Here we have something that's been broken into. Maybe somebody fell on it. I like it. I'm glad we stopped here. You have before pictures?
Before the destruction.
Oh, really? What do you see right now that's different?
Everything knocked over. Everything.
The stones and all that?
Yeah.
I wonder, maybe that's from the storm.
Yeah, that's what I.
Okay, then that makes some sense.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking of that. Even though we've seen a great deal of storm damage too here, it didn't connect in the neurons. So we've got a lot of downed trees come through here because of Irma. Wow, that'd be really cool to put the before and afters in with the look at all these plots. Oh yeah.
All the fencing down.
Yeah, oh yeah, I saw the pole there, but I didn't. Yeah, okay. These are interesting here, these 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now we don't know who's there. Like.
Bet they got records somewhere though. Here's some more of the.
Yeah.
That's down. Man, that got bent all to crap. So this was obviously a community before it was a State Park. These are all, well, 1920 is not terribly recent, but this is 1949.
There's 18 over here.
I saw some 18s over on the other side of the hill over there. And who knows what these are all like. This reminds me of that one where we found where the archaeologist has done all the work on the slaves. That was a cool one. White County or White something. Oh, I gotta go over and look at that too. All right, we have an honest to goodness Reb flag on an honest to goodness Reb grave. You do not see that every day anymore. You see it all the time. Francis Britton, Company I, 45th Georgia Infantry, CS&A.
Born 1802.
Wow, 1802 born. Wow. Hutchins. So we can assume then, rightly and fairly, that this damage is hurricane related. Man, a hurricane came through and did some. And we see all these stumps. They don't look like they're recent, but they sure are stumps. Wow. That's messed up. Here's 1887.
Infant and only son of Dr.
Willie. Looks like that was at once like a lamb or whatever.
I like the distance test. This guy was a physician, a scholar, and a gentleman. Faithful wife.
1878. Wow. Oh, they died in the same year. I wonder if they died together in some kind of a plague or something. What year did that infant die? Yeah, this is a rich site here, man. They got this bad boy locked off. You can't get in there. They got that all locked off. Here we got a tree growing around a stone. I wonder why they won't let you in there. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Well, you could go in there, but I'm not gonna go in there. 1883, 1882. 1912. There's several plots together. They've come in later, and 1, 2, 3, at least 3 separate plots. They're sealed off, and here well, this is kind of neat. 1919. Here they've sealed off. It's a shame these things were broken. There's no replacing any of that stuff. They're just broke all to hell. But here they've separated their plot with stone, native stone. That's exciting. That's really cool. I love this kind of workmanship. That's stuff that builds castles and houses and all kind of big structures like that. A lot of work, man. A lot of work to get that right. I don't see any markings on this. This looks like what you would think of would be a grave, but I don't know. Maybe the etching wasn't done, or maybe it was a bronze plaque or something that got stolen. I don't know. Or maybe it wasn't actually a headstone, a slab. Wow, this is really exciting here. This looks like the main one here. The main plot. (1913). This is. Oh, they got the hinges and whatnot. Collier, Lawson, 1878. Cleveland, Cleveland, Cleveland. You got the Cleveland family here. Well, somebody's got their work ahead of them trying to put all this back together.
Yeah.
Humpty Dumpty's people didn't have this big of a job. 1867, that's the earliest one I've seen so far. And he was only 5 years old. Girl.
North of Cleveland.
Wow. Tragic. Oh yeah. Infant Clevelands. So the Cleveland Colliers own this. Here's a Collier here. Wonder if it's any kin to our Colliers. Collier, 98. Collier, George Collier. So we're going to do some more research on this, but we'll just do a quick pan.
There's no service here.
Oh, okay.
Can't get anything.
I should have known if there was. You'd already know it all about this place. Did I already go in there? I think I did go in there. Elder Saunders. It's a very interesting and neat ground. It's separate, distinct area separated by, I don't know, just it looks like they're separated by space and not usually, they're usually separated by graves, you know, series of graves, then you find the plots and the series of graves, unless the storm has wiped out a lot of the other headstones. But anyway, either way, it's an incredible find, I think.